Your Fakemon can be in this Pokemon game, but how? Simple. There's a Google form links below, and you can submit your Fakemon there, and it might be in this game called Pokemon Potassium if you went. Hold up. Let's start from the beginning first. I've been developing Pokemon Fangames for about 5 to 6 years, and after I started my YouTube channel, a bright idea hit me. What if I completely drop my own Pokemon Fangame and start a new one that is designed by you, my stream chat, and my Discord server? Basically, I develop the game on stream while everybody in chat tells me what to do. So I did. We started a Pokemon Fangame that was originally supposed to be a joke, but turned into a huge game with absolute insane lore, amazing graphics, beautiful soundtrack in about a year. The best part is that we're only just now starting the 5th gym development of this game, and a beta is released for you to play right now if you want to. Everything in this game was designed by the community that I've spent a year building. The maps, characters, Fakemon, dialogue, and everything. So it's not really just your Fakemon that can be in this game, but everything you want to be in the game. This is a huge community project, and the community is awaiting for your arrival. Anyways, before we go further, let me go ahead and tell y'all how to submit a Fakemon. There's a Google form linked in the description, and you'll submit your Fakemon design and details in there. A Pokemon game with 800 different Fakemon is just not plausible, so not all the Fakemon make it into the game. To counter this, we hold a vote every time we're about to start a new section of the game to see which Fakemon are going to make it in that section of the game. This is so new people like you can always come later on, even halfway through the project, and still have a chance for your Fakemon to make it in. I'll put all your submissions into brackets, and we vote between them on a live stream, and the top 16 lines make it into the game. You should also probably know that we're voting on this next section next week, so I highly recommend you submit your Fakemon as soon as possible. After you submit, make sure you will be there for the vote stream on August 4th, 3 p.m. Eastern time, so you can cast your votes on which Pokemon should be in the game. You can also post propaganda for your Fakemon in our Discord if you want to spread the word around and get our community's attention for some votes. The Discord's very important for being involved in Chat Mix a Pokemon Game because that's where all the documentation is and the download is. Alright, now that I got that out of the way, let's move on to the juicy stuff. Since you guys are going to be joining the project halfway through, I'm sure you're asking yourself a few questions. 1. What has already been done? 2. Is all the character spots taken? And 3. What are we going to be doing moving forward? I got an answer to all these questions for you. Let's start with question number 2. No, not even close. We have a lot of characters in our game, and we're currently missing the champion, vice president, president, 2 military generals, 6 military captains, 3 gym leaders, and any future characters that might be important to the story. That brings me to question number 3. What are we doing moving forward? Since this game is developed on stream, you need to know this so you can have an idea of what's going on if you want to attend a stream and be a part of designing the actual game itself. No, you don't necessarily need to do this because I remind everybody in stream what we're doing anytime that someone joins. We're moving forward to the jungle and sea section of our game, located in this area of the map. We decided we want a pirate arc separating the 4th and 5th gym, so we need new characters for pirate captains. So those are yet again more characters that you guys can submit to become in this coming section of Pokemon Potassium. A link to that form to become a pirate captain is also in the description. But what are we doing in the jungle? Well, long story short, there's this evil team, Team Light, and the military is like, we need to get rid of these guys. So Military General Rusia's like, hey, player, go recruit this guy in the jungle. He's strong. So the player heads towards the jungle with Military Captain Gazer to find this guy. Just a long story short, but it gets the job done. And finally, we can answer question number 1. What has already been done? This is a pretty big question, so this is a video that will explain everything that has already been done. I highly recommend you watch it if you want to learn our story a little better and come join us in developing this Pokemon game. You also have the option to play this game by joining the Discord instead of watching the video to catch up. Thanks for watching!